There is no question that the Martingale system is one of the most popular betting systems in the world. Now, it was designed to give you multiple chances of winning an even bet. Now, some of you may be unfamiliar with the Martingale system, so here is a simplified explanation. You would choose an even money bet, and let's say, for example, we bet $10 on Reds. If it wins, we would make $10 profit. If, however, it loses, we would then double our next bet to $20, which means that we would have wagered a total of $30. Now, if that $20 bet wins, we would have made a total of $10 profit. If, however, it was another losing bet, we would then double up again to $40, which means our accumulated bet would now be $70. Now, if the $40 bet wins, we would again make $10 profit. However, if it loses, we would have to double the bet again. You see, the problem with the Martingale system is when you have a long losing streak, you can easily wipe out your balance. Now, there is a smarter way of doing things, and I call it the Smartingale system. Firstly, let's take a look at why inside bets are a bad idea. Now, have you ever questioned why the numbers on a roulette wheel are laid out in the order that they are? Now, you can clearly see that reds and blacks are evenly distributed around the wheel. But what about the other even bets, like odds, evens, highs and lows? Now, to illustrate this, I have highlighted the numbers so that you can see whatever even bet you choose has been perfectly optimized to make it as random as possible. Now, this removes any chance of the dealer favoring a particular group of numbers. By spacing them out, that plays into the casino's advantage because of their house edge. This is why you will never see a roulette wheel like this, where reds, blacks, highs and lows are in blocks. Even if the table was laid out like this, the casino's house edge would still be exactly the same. So why in the history of roulette have you never seen a wheel laid out like this one? The answer is fairly simple. Some roulette dealers portray a dealer's signature, which means they spin both the ball and the wheel at a consistent speed, causing the ball to land at a consistent distance from where they release the ball from. Now, humans are highly skilled at identifying patterns. Let us know in the comments if you can still read this paragraph even though the letters have been jumbled. Now, I guarantee most of you will be able to, and that's because we have evolved to identify patterns. Now, if the roulette wheel was laid out like this, and the dealer did have a signature, we could instantly identify if they were favoring a particular group, like reds or blacks. So how does the Smartingale system work? Well, just like the Martingale system, we would double each bet on every loss, up to 5 bets in total. Now, we're placing a neighbor bet of 8, which is 17 numbers, only on the area that the dealer is favoring. Now, by betting on the area that the dealer is favoring makes far more sense than betting on an inside bet, which plays into the casino's advantage. In this example, we're tracking the dealer's previous 4 spins, and we only ever play the neighboring bet if it can cover 3 of those results. Because we're only covering 17 numbers, the profit increases on each loss. Now, how many numbers you decide to track is personal preference, and your success should increase if you track more numbers, like in my modified Peroni betting system, where I track 10 results. But this will reduce the number of bets that you can make. Now, if you are halfway through a progression and there is a dealer change, what I recommend to do is track the new dealer until you can continue with the progression. This modified Martingale system is perfect for those who want to play with low stakes and make a small daily profit with minimal risk. Now, you can play this system with a starting balance of €52.70 if you can play on a casino that permits a 10-cent minimum stake. Now, it's against YouTube's policy for me to recommend a casino, but if you drop me a message on my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/roulette calculators, I can share the casino that I personally use, which has an insane amount of 10-cent tables. I will also give you a 2-week free trial to use all of the tools on Roulette calculators. Now here's a video of me using the Smartingale system with a starting balance of €52.70. Now I receive so many emails with people asking for a system where they can make just $5 to $10 daily with a low balance. Now you should aim for about a 10% balance increase, but in this example I went for a 50% balance increase as €5 really doesn't excite me. Now please give this video a like and subscribe, hitting that bell notification icon to receive more roulette strategies that work in the real world. I hope you enjoy this video and bet smart.